And now, can you hear the sound? Hello, Butai. Yeah, I was not going to stream, but I felt like it. The sounds they might be low because I was shearing sheep earlier, and I probably lowered it. Yeah, it's at 4. It has to be at least at 20. Yeah, now you guys can hear the sound for sure. So I'm in the nether. I'm collecting some soul sand. I'm going to make a temporary ward farm. Thank you, Rossi. And welcome to the stream, you both. As I was saying, I'm going to make a temporary ward farm. So I have the nether ward I'm going to need to make the mushrooms in our fantasy island. Yesterday I already started breeding sheep while I was watching Bota's stream. I killed all the sheep in my old sheep farm, and I started breeding some sheep and shearing them, so that we also have the wool we are going to need. And the plan for today is to kind of the temporary infrastructure. Where's the guest? I don't think I have arrows, do I? I do. Oh, it's hidden. And this is more than enough, so I'm just going to finish this row. Going to grab these blocks, these random blocks. And then it's back to the island. Go apart our stairs here without the wool, because in the nether the best thing to use is wool. It has been my quarry for netherrack. And this leads to my hub, my beautiful hub. No more dogs. You killed all the dogs. Don't kill them, man. Dogs are people too. Yeah, that was a spur of the moment joke. Like I saw that platform and I knew you were going to build there, so why not? Yeah, I saw the screenshot. It was hard to name all those dogs, man. It's hard to come up with names. Yeah, it adds to the life of the city. I have to, since they are my dogs, I have to go there. I have to go there and I have to put them around and probably change the names. So we are in our leggy storage and I'm going to grab some nether wart. I don't have much. Need to grab all the nether wart I got, and I'm going to grab also a couple of stacks of cobble. Right over here. Cobble is the first one, yeah. It is. 2 stacks, and I have in the chest here. No, but I have in the chest inside of my in the chest sepsi. So yeah, I killed all the sheep in the old sheep farm on the Wasabi Castle, because they were all cramped together because of the path finding that changed, and they were all on top of each other and causing lag. So now that area is much better to work with. I will eventually make a proper one in Scare. Okay, I'm going to make a huge hangar with all kinds of TIE fighters, and the ship farm is going to be there. Can I fly? Yes, I can. As you guys can see, this area doesn't lag as much anymore. I can go into the castle, no problem. Yesterday here, it was a slideshow, and now no more sheep. This is all empty. She's cool. still lags a bit because of the transparency of the leaves. But that's a price we have to pay for beautiful stuff, right? They help with the entity collision lag. Yeah, but the way that farm works, like they used to go, I can go in spectator and show you. Game mode, spectator. Let's shit a little bit. Go here. I have room in the middle to show. So the way this farm used to work, they went here and then they went up the ladder. And then they went on to the other side. Oh, you are only on audio. But yeah, they went up in a S shape, then they fall from the top. And that gives them time to regenerate the wool. But the pathfinding changed. Hello Nandy, welcome to the stream. The pathfinding changed, so they didn't went up the ladders anymore, and they were all on top of the fence here. So I decided just to kill them all in both sides, and now I don't have a sheep farm. So let's go to survival again. Game mode survival is 0. Right? Yeah. I still remember how 112 works. Hey Cerise, welcome to the stream. So, I did a temporary sheep farm just for the green wool we are going to use. And eventually I will have to dye the sheep and make a couple more pens because we are going to need another colt. And this was everything from the sheep I killed. All the meat, and yeah, I changed the chicken also for mutton, which is much better. And what we are going to do today is going to do a temporary nether wart farm. Just a temporary one. I'm going to put some dispensers on top just so... yeah, exactly, Shizuma's design. But that's broken. Like I built it in 1.8 I think, or 1.9, and now it's completely broken. I'm just going to take down these trees. I'm going to use this little island here as a temporary base while we work on the fantasy islands. There's my bed. Have it here. I want to have it in my inventory. And eventually I also want to make something with these islands. I want to be something horse related. These islands here. I have big plans for that island over there. And you can almost see Scary from here. See what's loading there? It's Scary. So we are quite close. This world is not too big. It's quite filled and detailed, but it's not very big. Grab all this wood just to make some room to work with. Yeah, the sheep farm I'm going to make to replace that one. It's a design I came up with, and it's kind of like the one I have on Patreon, based also on Shizuma's farm, like the one where they go around with the water channels. But I want to prepare it so when 1.14 comes out, and I upgrade this world to 1.14. I want to have it ready to shear by itself. That's going to be a fun thing to do. Still not sure how I'm going to do it, but it's going to be fun. guys know any cool AFK wool farm? I only know the ones that Shizuma made. I never really looked for it on the YouTubes, but that must be, there must be some cool ones out there. With the rabbit. Let's take a nap. Nap. In the night already? And he's streaking. So what have you guys been up to? I was not going to stream today, but I was kind of bored. I wanted to hop in on this world, so why not hop on with you guys to keep me company? It's much more fun that way. In the spawn shanks, wouldn't it be laggy on the spawn shanks because of all the entities? Getting Indian food. What are you getting? I personally love tikka masala. It's my favorite Indian food, is paneer tikka masala. Reaper. Kill that guy too. Yeah, it's getting bad. It's been quite a while since I last did any Indian food. I lived in India for half a year. I was working on a ONG there. A non-governmental association. Just one sheep and then a piston feed tape that gives the sheep new grass. Yeah, but probably it takes some time. Like even if he feeds new grass to the sheep will eat it on their own time. So I don't think that's the best part. Paneer makhani and garlic naan. Garlic naan is so good. Yeah, as I was saying, I lived in India, in Pune, for half a year. Draft that we were watching before stream is also from Pune, and I lived there for 6 months. It was quite a great experience. It was very, very cool. And I got to go to Mumbai because they wanted, let's say, white guys for as figurants in movies. So I got to be in one movie. Did you pull up? I was so far away, man. It was quite a great experience. It is very, very cool. And people there are great. Once you get used to their way of living, because when you get there it all seems dirty, but after a while you've been there, it's great, just great. And Goa has the best beaches in the world. Beaches as with sand and stuff. So real tropical paradise, it's amazing. The sheep farm, I'm thinking I don't want to have too many sheep inside, but at least 5 of each color, like in separate cells. Like I can just turn on one cell and get one color instead of getting them all. and I want to be able to turn off the water channels, like they are going to run in a circle. I want to be able to turn off the water channels so they're not colliding with each other all the time. It causes less lag. And I want at least 5 or 6 in each, just so that it's the time I have it working, it will yield more. Because if it's only 1 ship or 2 ship, I will have to have the machine working much longer. It will be a cool one. It's a project for to come very soon. Because I really need it. I usually use a ton of wool. Let's take this one and going to just a couple of trees. I was going to say that I was going to leave them, but no, I'm going to take them down. Alright. So I want to start the farm around here. Let's put the shulker down. Let's put all the wood inside of it. Take the soul sand. I'm going to make it from here, like this kinda. Maybe a bit wider. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This last one will have to be 8. And I'm going to use the scaffolding. Yeah, it's a bit lower than the leaf. Parkour fail. Another one. Hey, just go wrong. And this one will be 7. I think I'm going to make just 3 layers of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one will go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this will be enough, I think. The music is louder than normal. I think it's the mic that is lower. I'll lower the music a bit. Is this better? I was messing with the settings, and I think I lowered a bit the mic. Yeah. Today also I was trying to edit some stuff, and my editing program just died on me. Now it crashes every time I try to load it. RIP Sony Vegas. And the version I have, it was the Sony Vegas 14. It was from when my sister was in college. She had to buy it because those programs are freaking expensive. And now it just won't load, and I have the disc with the program like 2,000 kilometers from me. So I think I'm going to start to use the DaVinci one. I downloaded and I was playing around with it a bit. I will miss Sony Vegas. I was so used to it with all the shortcut keys and stuff. And I noticed the DaVinci there's some stuff I don't like when you put if it worked well with DaVinci, yeah, I can work with the program. The program runs fine, but I have to get used to it. Like every software you use has a bit of a learning curve, so I have to play around with it a bit more. There's some stuff on it I already don't like when you put one image file on top of another one. It gets the file instead of mixing them, like Sony Vegas used to make a fade transition when I did that, and it's just kind of stuff that I have to get used to. It's not really a problem, but it's annoying that I lost Sony Vegas. I was very used to it. 6 and 1.7, right? Yeah, this will be more than enough. Yeah, bon appetit, Rosie. Enjoy your meal. And see you later. Going to be in lurk mode, cool. Thanks for lurking. You're the best lurker I know. And that's a compliment, huh? Going to make a little wall over here, just so the... Yeah, see you soon. Just a little wall so that the crops don't go everywhere. I don't know if I'm even going to use hoppers. I want to use dispensers on top with the bucket. I don't know if I'm going to use hoppers. So here is going to be the water. Let's sleep real quick, because none of this is lit. And I really don't want to die. This. What do I plan to make with all the nether wart? Yeah, it's blocks for building. I want to build 2 mushrooms over there in the islands I've been working in the past couple of days. I'm going to it's going to have a mushroom here, and it's going to have another one. I don't know where yet. And it's going to be with nether wart blocks, like this one. Okay, I'm going to use the nether wart and the glowstone. I'm going to make them different from this one. Like this one is too round. I want to make them more, let's say, more legit, more like a real mushroom. So that's what the nether wart is for. Yeah, I really love it too. It's a shame it's such an expensive block. I also eventually have to make a real nether wart farm. I like a lot the one Nito has. It's kind of like when I'm making, but with 4 channels and they collect in the middle. Yeah, it's quite cool. I like it. I'll probably do something like that. Should I use hoppers for this? Maybe I should. It's like a chest over here. Yeah, that's the best, to use it as an accent block because it's so freaking expensive. And my ender chest, I haven't been playing in this world for so long that I don't even know. Those are probably dispensers. Are they? No, they are droppers. And the other one. Nine dispensers. Not really enough, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. I will have to grab at least more. No, let's place these ones. Yeah, need 2 more there. I'm going to start planting the nether wart. Oh, I hate when this happens. Need to place the nether wart so that it grows, because I don't have enough to fill the farm. This thing for sure to be more than 2 stacks and a half, and that's all I have. My name. I have a bit more in my enchanting setup, but I don't want to use that. Food acquired. Yeah, I acquired a bunch of food. As I said, I killed all the sheep I had in the inside of the castle, so I acquired a few stacks of food from all the sheep that was in there. I can show you what I got from that. It's this shulker. You can see everything I got from there. There's this food and all this wool. Oh, you acquired food. Yeah. Yeah, you didn't miss anything. I'm still making the temporary netherwart farm. So you have a Indian place next to your home, right? Today for me was pizza. Hello Ethan, welcome to the stream. Not everything is about me. Yeah, I know. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, cool. Dinner for me was pizza because I have a pizzeria close to home. And Saturday is always pizza day. I went for a capriccioso with pineapple, and it's quite cheap really. We paid 10 francs for a 30 centimeter pizza, like a medium-sized pizza. 10 francs is a little bit less than 10 euros. So not expensive at all. Let's make a couple of chests. 4 for 8, 12. Yeah, 16. Make a double chest. And that is a bunch of them. No worries, I'm going to use them eventually. Do I need? I'm freaking distracted today. And I'm going to use the yoppers. I said I wouldn't, but Oh well. I have them here, so why not? And I'm going to need one more hopper, and 2 more dispensers. 2 more hoppers in here. I do have them. And let's grab some more rockets. Flight to storage. Just down the street, like 200 meters. I live really close to pizzerias, like door to door. But the one I go all the time is a Brazilian one, which is like 500 meters. There's tons of restaurants and pizzerias here in Switzerland. People here like to go out to eat. I don't do it often, but people here love to go out to eat. And there's loads of Japanese places too. And my redstone. Pretty sure I do not have dispensers. So the dispensers, these droppers. Yeah, I don't have dispensers. Droppers I have a ton. Let's craft them. I need the bows. And I need another full bow. Just fix these ones. Oh, this is enough. Yeah, I could just fix another one instead of having an enchanting one. I don't even know if you can enchant them with if you can craft them with the enchanted bows. 113 I think you can, but in 112 you can. And I have a ton of redstone, more redstone that I know what to do with. Grab this in the system again. Droppers, dispensers. 1, 2. What did we need? I don't think we needed anything more. I think that's all we needed. Yeah, otherwise you are going to eat in the car, right? Instead of waiting to get home, you are going to eat there. Still have to start thinking on designing the animal. We are 2 dispensers. It was iron. I wanted iron. I have an iron farm and I never have iron in my chest. I have. I do have some. So how many buckets? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 buckets. So not hear them. I'm really distracted today. I don't know why. So 11 like this. 11 buckets. Let's fill them all. And yeah, I don't have more room in my inventory, otherwise I would grab the redstone. Let's do it like this. Oops. Don't shift click, just click. All the way. And this ghetto farm is going to do the job for us, which is great. Made a small mistake. Can't be like this. As if you guys can see, the hopper is a little bit taller than the soul sand. So the ward will get stuck. I have to lower it this way. I'm glad I noticed that. Okay. Break book of this, move the chest. Chest over here. And let me see. Like this. No, it's the same thing. Put it here. This will work. Let me grab the stair. A stone stair. Put over here. Set this up. And we have our ghetto farm ready to go. Chest opens. This will all work. Cool, cool. I don't have levers or buttons. Make some sticks. Make the lever. Need to go over here. The redstone. To use 3 repeaters. 3 repeaters. 4, 3, 3. Nah, in Japanese, ichi. Nah, yeah. Yeah, ghetto farm is the best farm. It is for a while, but after a while. So 7, 7, 14. This I think will do the job. Right? Just break this one to turn the lever on and check it out. This have the numbers on it because I'm using logic textures. Yeah, great. When? Yeah, perfect. I don't want to activate it, otherwise it will collect all of this. Bon appétit, botão. Enjoy your meal. You are making me jealous with your Indian food. And let's set this over here. This will have to go back to storage. And I'm going to leave the yarn in my inner stash just because. And these two choppers can go over here. Like this will go inside the end of the chest. This one, this not silk touch. So just leave this here. And place this, and I have already collected a bunch of green wool. Some of it I already had in storage because I am using green wool in Scare. I already had some in storage. Oh. Let's shear these guys, breed them again, increase the numbers. This is one of the colors that when the color of wool changed, I fell in love with. Like the other colors, I think they are a bit strong, but the green is amazing. I like this tone of green. I like my green. My green is amazing. My beautiful world makes you jealous. Oh, it doesn't. You're just saying that. It's a first for Twitch. That was happening to me before. When I was watching Necro stream, it was happening to me, and it was not his stream. It was Twitch, I think. On my side, it seems okay. Like I can see on the other stream, I have the Twitch running without sound, and I can see it. I opened my inventories just so I could go with the mouse to the other screen, because you guys can see my other screen if I do that right. Dummy, I'm really distracted today. I need the wool. I think the stream freezing, it's not on my side. You love the time and dedication I put into this role. Never been able to do that. Yeah, but now you have insist. You are going to do it there. I'm pretty sure. I just grabbed both of these shulkers. You are going to do that on insist for sure. Like you have cool people you play with. You guys don't want to reset the world. It will last for a few years. And when you know something will last, like if you play on a server and you know it will be reset, after a while you kind of lose interest in your builds. Like, why are you going to invest the time if after a few months the world will be reset? But if you are playing in a world that you know that it's not going to be reset, you play it another way. Like you make long-term plans, like I have in this world, and it's a different way to play. It's a different way to play the game, which is very cool. I'm going to make the borders on wool, like I did here. Otherwise you will see this is all carpeted out. Like over here you can see this is grass. But in the corners I'm using full blocks because you can see the size of it. It won't be cool to see the dirt, so I'm going to put all the borders all around the islands. I'm going to make them out of wool blocks. Yeah, as I was saying, that was happening to me earlier. So maybe it's Twitch servers, I don't know. Where are you watching from, Nandy? I'm from Switzerland, so probably I was using a European server. Maybe the French one. I know Twitch has. Twitch has servers on France, so I think I was using the French one. Oh, you had problems too on Necrostream, but it was not on his side. Because I was making like I was not even refreshing. I was making like stop and play, and it would reset the stream and it would start working fine. Yeah, it's Twitch being twitchy. Starting to be freaking cold in here again. I was all happy. I was thinking spring was coming. I think winter is back again. Yeah, you're raiding with Basman, right? Yeah, same here. I usually watch streams, no problem. Even in my phone, I watch the streams with no problem at all. And today I was having trouble. I love the mansion that Basman showed. That's a lot of work in just one building. It was very, very cool. I should pick up an enchanted shovel. Otherwise, you have to be very careful. Or I'm going to dig more than I want to. Let's just take these two. I'm going to pull the silky one over there. Okay. Make this. Put this back in the chest. Apparently on your phone you can watch perfectly. That's weird because you got a really good PC. Probably connecting to a different server, I don't know. I don't know how it does that. When I'm at home I use the Wi-Fi on mobile. they might be updating the server or something like that. That could cause the problem. That could really cause the problems if they are updating the server. First world problems, am I right? Yeah, that farm is too far to be loaded. Should have started by that closer album. Oh well. I can just stay AFK there. Thinking not streaming today, but I. But yeah, you're thinking on streaming. Going for more Skyrim? Okay, sorry, see you in a bit. Yeah, I was not going to stream either, but I've been having so much fun with you guys. I really been feeling like streaming every day. And I hope you guys enjoy me streaming every day too. Not that I'm going to do it every day, but I'm going to stream as much as possible. Some days I won't be able to do it. Yeah, I'm having a blast, man. Yeah, I was kinda getting burned, but then I decided to come back to this role. Like, I'm recording some episodes from the Scarif project, and it kinda all came back to me, you know. Let me have a sip of water. Yeah, I was kinda getting burned, and I was playing a lot of Skyrim. Like, I had my character at level 49. Yeah, 49 Archer. And then I was like, I don't know, I was playing on the competition, but on the server, but I was not having as much fun, you know. Then I came back to this world, and it all came back to me. Like, I just started thinking of all the plans I have, because I told you guys how much stuff I have to get to do in the world, but I never told you about all the plans I have for the world. I want to do so much more that I never did. Like Japanese themed area, a medieval castle, because that's fantasy, and I want a medieval one. And I have the place for it over there, and the Asian area is going to be behind that castle over there, and I want to build some Skyrim stuff in here, like I'm doing It was a lot for me and Oscar. Well, we had the competition area ready for months, you know. It was not that much. We did all that in like 2 weeks or so. But somehow when the competition started, I don't know, I I'm not going to say that I lost interest on it, and it has been a lot of fun, and I'm happy with the builds I did there, and I was working there like for 2 hours today before I decided to prank Rosie. Poor Rosie. He was pranked so many times by me on the server. He was always the first victim. Yeah, cool man. Nice to hear that. Let's take a quick nap. No scope. And now I'm going to see the road here. I'm going to change my pick to the silk one. I like to use the silky pick. Silky here. And where should I move this? So it doesn't get in the way. Like over here. And put the tools in there just for safety. And let's see. Premiere. Bridge is going to come straight, so this is going to be the first block of the road. That's like pretty wide kinda. Right. So it's like this, and I'm going to turn it to this side. I want it to come here, so this is going to be the other part. Along these lines, a bit wider over here. This look good. Best thing to when you are making a road is to look at it from above. Like from the ground, you don't have the notion how it's looking. From above, it's much easier to see. I know I have to cut this corner over here and this here. And I think that's good. Looks like it. Take this box, take the puzzle. Fill all this up. Later I'm going to put some light also on the roads and the carpet in the middle to make that kind of effect. But for now it's going to be filled with puzzle. We have multiple people on the server that stream. We need to organize a Geek Squad stream day. Yeah, we do. We have 3 people on the server that stream. 4 with Necro. So it's you, me, Passman, and Necro, and we can also get Trender to stream. So we could organize that. And Dakoi also. Yeah, that could be quite a field day. Like if each one stream 2 hours, so it's you, me, Akoi, Basman, Necro, and we could get Surrender. So it's a 12-hour stream, if each one streams 2 hours. And let's get some light. Yeah, I would like to see Surrender stream too. Hello Destroyer, welcome to the stream and thank you for the follow. Let's go over here to our pumpkin farm. I want to grab a couple of stacks, going to make jack-o'-lanterns to light that place up. No pumpkins. Thank you for the follow, Nandy. Oh. I want to take a full shulker just for some jack-o'-lanterns. I'm going to take 2 stacks. I'm going to put this above, and it will eventually finish filling. And let's make an harvest since we are here. You have to wait for the timer to activate. Yeah, almost halfway to affiliate, that's right. Thank you for the follow, Cerise. Yeah, it already collected. Thank you so much for the follow. Let's turn this off. Make sure that they stop, because I already had some troubles with this farm. Like I unloaded the chunks and the minecarts duplicate, and they. Am I halfway there? Yeah, 25 followers. 24. I'm seeing 24. It happened to me, like the minecart was invisible on the track, so I couldn't break it, I couldn't do anything with it except push it with pistons, and it is now somewhere around here. I cannot see it, but I know it's an invisible minecart somewhere around here. Halfway to affiliate. Sometime soon you guys are going to have a mushroom emote to put in chat. Very, very cool. Thank you so much, guys. Let's go to the Citadel Tower. Our beautiful, beautiful Citadel Tower. This is amazing. This goes all the way from bedrock to the building height. Very cool. And over here we have our TIE Fighter hangar. And I must have a bunch of coal somewhere around here. Over there. Oh yeah. And wood. I'm going to... Do you guys know who Ashoka Tanu is? Who takes the cookie today? Who is Ashoka Tanu? You know about that. Free streams, free cookies. You're the man. You get all the cookies. And I'm going to put this random stuff over here. Clean a bit the inventory. I don't need this dirt. You're talking about it early on Patreon. Yeah, I love it too. The Ahsoka is one of my favorite characters. Like the way she's not a Jedi, but she. Yeah, I know they are making a season 7, but it's I don't like the type of drawing of the cartoons. But I do love the Clone Wars. I'm reading the books of the Legends recently. She's pretty cool. That series is amazing, and I also love the Rebels. It's going to be in the same style. I thought it was going to be another type of drawing. If it's going to be the same style, it's great. It's us. No, Resistance is terrible. Like, I hate the drawing in Resistance. I'm not watching the series for that reason. But I saw on the Star Wars show, I think it was on the Star Wars show, that I saw the initial drawings for the series, and it kind of looked like they were the teaser trailer is all CGI. Oh, there's a trailer already. I haven't seen that. I'm late for the party. I haven't seen that yet. I have to take a look at it when I finish streaming. Just placing this randomly. I want this to be all lit up, like those islands are. Like when you're there at night, there's light everywhere. I like the world to be all unspawnable. Well, this was going to be unspawnable anyway because of the carpet. But then it has these places where they can spawn, like the melons and the road. So I'd rather have it all well lit. Like the only really dark part in the world is that forest over there, which is really dark. It came out a few months back. That I think I saw that one. When you talked about the trailer, I thought it was a recent one. Yeah, but please DM it to me. I want to see that. Do you follow the Star Wars show? Like the YouTube show all about Star Wars with the news for Star Wars. Yeah, you have to see that show. It's like it's like the news. They talk all about new toys, new trailers, new books, new movies, interviews with actors and with writers. It's pretty cool. I like to watch that. I think they got an Emmy for Internet Show of the Year. It's not a ship production thing on YouTube. It's a real show. No, they try to keep it with the YouTube feel, like kind of personal and cool, and keep on the hype and often for the kids to watch, like YouTube. But it's pretty cool, and you can see it's not at all a cheap production. To see Ahsoka in a movie, it would be hard to see Ahsoka in a movie. I'm afraid they would ruin it. I don't trust Disney too much these days. After the last flops, I don't trust Disney too much to make my favorite character into. They could use the girl that makes the voice acting for Ahsoka. Can't remember her name. I'm terrible with names. But she doesn't look at all like Ahsoka, so I don't know. For you guys who don't know, Ahsoka was Padawan to the Skywalker before he became Darth Vader. She is one of those aliens with those tentacle thingies as hair, like those two big tentacles. And she, when Anakin turned into a Sith, she got out of the Jedi and she renounced Twilight. Exactly. She renounced the Jedi ways long before not long, but a bit before Order 33 was executed, and she's like one with the Force, but she's not a Jedi at the moment. She was on Rebels too. Yeah, she was blamed for an assassination that another Padawan made, and she went against the Jedi Council, and when they said that she was innocent, she just quit the Jedi because she didn't want to have anything to do with them. Yeah, she was great on Rebel. Yeah, she was. She fought Darth Vader. You're still there? Cool. I don't really need anything, but if you want to ask anything, just go ahead. I'm glad to answer any questions you have. What I think about Ezra? I like a lot Ezra, but I don't know what the future will be for the character. Like he's a trained Jedi in a non-Jedi era. So I'm not sure, but I like a lot the character. Tron is a very interesting character. I'm very glad they brought Tron to the Rebels. It's a very, very interesting character.
Tell me what to do.
Have you ever read the old books? They made a new one called Tron about his life and stuff. The Legends ones, where he is, they are all very good books. He's a very good admiral and very, very cool. I love that blue guy.
So hit me. First a confession,
I think the friends call him Frontier Star, right?
It's like an infection. I've been infected with an obsession. With you, never any tension. Nothing but love and affection. Enough of my case, so let's cut to the chase. Listen up, cause these are the directions. Obey what I say, don't complain. I don't wanna hear questions. Follow my lead, time to fall to your knees. It's an order, it's not a suggestion.
I would like to see more of his story on the Outer Rim. Before he was part of before he was an admiral on the Empire. I would love to see like they made a solo movie. I would like to see it from him. Like why would have they to make why do they have to make the movies only with the good guys, you know? They could perfectly make the Tron story, like how we became the admiral he is, and how he came into the Empire.
I'm done being
That's cool.
I promise that I keep it tasteful. So lay on the table, cause this is about to get painful. Open up wide, I'm going inside. You're not going nowhere until the sunrise. I love when you scream, I know what it means. That's why we make a good team. But never a witness how we get.
What are your thoughts about the new trilogy?
It's funny how nobody knows how much you love being under control.
It's not ready, not even close. Not loaded while I'm working over that. Yeah, but I'm going to make this out. Or I make it the other way. Are you disappointed with the new trilogy? I kinda am. Like I feel like they are in a way wasting the good characters they have. They had Leia, they had Luke, and they kinda ruined it.
So hit me. Nothing but love and affection. So hit me.
Yeah, that's true, but I think they kind of ruin it. Like I don't know how they are going to kill Leia. They have to kill her. Like the actress is dead, so they will have to kill her. But the way they killed Luke, it was weak for one of the biggest Jedi that ever was. It was very, very weak. Yeah, it's impossible to meet people's expectations, and I know it's even harder to make everyone like what you do. Like there's always mixed opinions, and the world is that way. But so well-made characters with so good background, it's hard to ruin them, you know. Like the characters were already established, and they had the same actors there, and you could see even the actors were disappointed, like they were not feeling the role. Drinking some water here. It's important to stay hydrated. Like the guy who made Luke Skywalker, the guy's amazing. He's the Joker in the animated series. Yeah, but I'm not even talking a Ford. Yeah, it's so good. It really is. It's amazing. It's the best Joker ever. Funny how he goes to Star Wars conventions and everyone asks him to do the Joker, right? Is that good? Have you seen the Killing Joke? Like the story is not as good as in the comics, but it's amazing. And you see the same guy, like that delivers that role as Joker, a guy that really is a good actor and really feels the roles, and he has lived as Luke Skywalker all his life, and you see the guy acting disappointed. Yeah, it was interesting. Have you ever read the comic? The comic is even stronger than the movie. It's much stronger. Yeah, you see Mark Hamill like disappointed with the role, and he has been Luke Skywalker all his life. He grew up as Luke Skywalker. He was Luke Skywalker before he was an actor. And then they make him travel spiritually halfway across the galaxy and just die instead of dying in a glorious battle, or I don't know. I think they kind of wasted. They had a couple good characters they could have used, and they wasted the character. Like the connection there to the old movies was not well made in my mind. But that's just me, just my opinion. Other people might think it different. Some people think that Disney is killing Star Wars. That's not my thought on it at all. In Holo. Yeah, kinda. Why do you have a problem with it? I don't like this corner like this. Break this, and this is much better. Right. Why is it that you have a problem with Aldo? She made so many dumb choices, yeah. And she's going to be leading, right? Like she's kind of a replacer for Leia. Like Leia was the leader of the rebellion, she's going to be the leader of the rebellion, so I'm not sure it's the best choice. There's some stuff I can't understand in that movie. Her character died. I don't remember her character dying. How did she die? Oh yeah, she went on the ship against the starship. Yeah. I know. At this point, there's no spoilers. Everyone have watched the movie, and if they didn't, they should. They should totally watch the movie. What are they doing watching the stream when they should be watching Star Wars? Right? Am I right? So who's going to be the leader of the rebellion? You think it's going to be Finn? Yeah, I was joking too. I was also joking. In your mind, who is now the leader of the rebellion? Like, not the leader of the Jedi. Yeah, not Poe either. I don't even know Poe from the animated series, how they are developing the character. The only thing that might take me to watch the new animated series is to see Poe Dameron, how they are developing the character. So if not Poe, not Finn, who would lead the rebellion? A new character? I think they're going to introduce a new character, and that character, Lando Calrissian. Yeah, I loved a lot the guy who made Lando in Solo. I think that was great. That was a great choice for an actor. I didn't like the actor for Solo itself, but Lando was amazing. And Khaleesi was terrible. She doesn't know how to act. She really doesn't know how to act. She's a terrible actress. Everything I've seen with her, except the first 2 seasons of Game of Thrones, it's terrible acting. Real terrible acting. Khaleesi, Mother of Dragons. Oh, her. Yeah, didn't even remember she was in the movie, right? I don't know, they have so many good stories on books that they say it's not canon anymore. That I don't know, so many wasted stories that they just threw in the trash. That they can tell, like going to the past. Some of my favorite characters are legends, like Riven is an amazing story. Bane is wow. Bane is it's amazing. Like the Sith who destroyed all the Siths. Like he alone he destroyed hundreds and hundreds of Jedi and all the Siths at once. He was the only survivor of the Siths. It's an amazing story. Like it's called the Jedi Wars, I think, the war where they fought, and he managed to manipulate so much, and it's such a strong premise, like to KOTR, Knights of the Old Republic. Even before that, but not only the Old Republic was pretty cool, but Bane was Bane was the end of the Old Republic. But yeah, I would like to see Knights of the Old Republic. Yeah, I would like to see that. I'm not saying like the same story, you know, but around the same premise, around the same theme. Because there's 20,000 years of history since the Jedi, not no, but the Force started being used. So why not use that? Why not use what they already have written? I can tell you that most of the stories are crap, are really crappy. They are like kids shows, but there are many good stories in there. Probably for most people it would be hard to accept a movie like that, like with no connection at all to the movies and characters that we know. It would kind of be worse than the prequels, I think. Well, what I call the prequels is episode 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, that happens. That happens. You've seen my storage before. I had almost a double chest filled with droppers. That was crafting dispensers a bunch of times. Like instead of crafting dispensers, I just shift click and I craft droppers, so they're there for when I want to use them. I wish those were dispensers. Almost. Can I get it from here? 5 hours, 5 arrows to eat that guy. That's shameful, and I call myself an archer. Yeah, they are useless. They really are. Even if it were another piece of the armor, you could use it for something with the armor stands and stuff. But the helmets are really useless. I also can't wait to go to 1.14, install the data pack for the armor stands on this roll, and start playing with decorating scared with characters. I'm going to download a bunch of ads and try to make a bit of the Rogue One story on Minecraft. And also going to put some of you guys there, because I'm not a sneak archer. No, I'm not very sneaky in Minecraft, not at all. I am pretty good at archery. And I'm almost out of wool. This is going to take so much wool. So much wool. This is only 2 islands, we still have to make all of those, and I had almost half a shulker box. No, tomorrow I'll just be AFK and we'll grind it out. That's no fun to do it in streams. You need leather. If you go, you know the tower behind the blacksmith. There's a tree next to my blacksmith. You are on Patreon, right? I think I have a stack or 2 of leather in the chests or in the shulker boxes. Take a look there. In my base I know I have a couple more shulkers, but I don't know how much I have. At least half a stack I have. I'm going to put some of you guys in this world when I start playing around with the armor stance on. I'm going to take some of you guys, some of you follow me on here on Twitch, and people from YouTube and from Discord, and some of you that are closer to me. You are going to be on this world. You are trying to fill up the stands. Well, that's you are really going to fill them, or just here and there, right? And how many armor stands are you picking up? Because that's a big build if you are going to a decent amount, yeah. Yeah, there was a jousting, all the population would go there to watch. Yeah, you're right. Except Trent. Trent is stuck to a wall in the heat. Also, if you want a logic head, I have almost a stack that I cheated in. Like someone killed logic and I copied a stack of logic heads. So if anyone from the server wants a logic head, just tell me. I talked to an admin before I do it. That's why I have 3 logic heads on my build. Like I have 2 on the Dean and 1 on the blacksmith. Have you found the leather? Not cheaty at all. I asked the boss before I do it, so it's not cheating. I also know where there's a thing on the server, which is a build token. I don't know if you know about that. Since you are newer on the server, you probably don't know. Logic, get them on the black market. Yeah. Logic hid 5 or 6 of his heads. They are called build token on the server. And there's still one that was never found. The build token was, if you had 1 build token, you could use it to make Logic build with you on a stream. Like he would go on a stream, he would log on, and he would play with you and build with you whatever he wanted. And there's still one on the server, and I know where it is. I could just go there and get it for myself, but I didn't. That would be shitty. Like I didn't found it legit. I found it when I was making some moderator work. So it's not a legit thing. That would be shitty. But just copying ads, it's not a pride. Like, so now you know there's a build token on the server that you can get if you find it. Not even a stack. Akai also knows where it is. Yeah, no, I'm kinda in a rut. What should I do? Running over to my base. To find the ladder, it's on the wall with all the chests. There's a chest that is marked. I think it has the ladder on the item frame. It's all the things from the peaceful mobs. There's at least 2 stacks there. And I would tell you to go to Aqua's place too, but I have no idea where he keeps it. I have to tour you guys my base on the Patreon server. It looks as good as usual. I'm kinda proud of what I built there. I really am. The shroomlands are amazing. Now let's go finish that up. I hate wanting to build and not having the materials for it. It's the worst. I usually grind it out of camera, and I did grind quite a bit of camera. Oops. Let me just see something. Oh, keeps it like that. I thought the carpet on top would destroy the path blocks. It doesn't. Good to know. Good night, Cerise. Thank you for coming in. Keep me company for a bit. This will be a ton of fun once I start making all the plans and all of that. I also want to make a quick how's that called, the pink block farm. Did you find the ladder you were looking for? Only a little. I thought I had a bunch in there. In this world, scared, without a doubt. Because the ATACT, I think it's my favorite thing. I could show you, but it's going to spawn next episode in my single player series. Then again, if you really want to see it, just fly there and I'll show you. It's up to you. Now it's completely up to you. I'll just go there. So, spoiler alert, if you are watching the stream, I love all this build. I think it's amazing, all of it. But my favorite part is this. Like the episode's going to be that one. I think the amount of detail I was able to give to it, and massive as it is, I simply love it. The leg special, legs, all the machinery turned out amazing. I think this is probably my favorite thing in this world. Yeah, because in front of it is where the bunker is going to be, where they had the big battle. Like over here. Like they were entering the bunker. It's going to be in here, and they saw the ATCT came into them. So this is going to be all on fire. This will be 2 landing pads. Kinda similar to what I did over here. Like it has the bunker that leads to the track from where they went to the Citadel Tower. So what's marked there, it's kinda what's here. If moderators can read deleted comments on Discord, I think once it's deleted, it's deleted. What do you ask? Yeah, but I liked a lot the whole project, like as a whole. I like this ship too. Turned out quite nice. This is Krennic's ship. This is nether brick that is black. I started using black nether brick because of this project. Yeah, I think there's a log somewhere, but I think only the admins have access to it. And all the ships I have in here, you can go inside of them. They are decorated. Yeah, all the inside's decorated. Then there's a detail and tons of work went into this. And the terrain especially. Yeah, I think this is my favorite part. I like the whole world, but this has a special place in my heart. And this is going to all be filled. Like I'm going to have the X-wings over here in front of the TIE strikers, like 2 or 3 going to the Citadel Tower, and I'm going to have a B-wing over here and loading troops, and a crashed B-wing over here, and there's still things to do. I have to do all this part of the terrain, but it will end up amazingly, I think. But you can imagine how much time it was invested in this. Who deleted the stuff there, you know? Let me open Discord, take a look.
This knife has a straight edge on it, so it's very easy. And maybe in our world,
If it was in general, probably.
happy little mouth.
Let's see here.
This knife has a straight edge on it, so it's very easy. Maybe in our world here, there live a happy little mountain.
Sorry, I'm distracted with this card. I shouldn't, and I shouldn't at all. But yeah, I don't have access to delete it either. Or maybe I do over here. Let me see. Yeah, I can see that Rosie deleted one message, but I cannot see what message it was. I think an admin. I can see that Rosie deleted one message from Mo. Or Mo. How should I call him? Mo? But it's not. I cannot see what message it was. But I think that the admins have access to the log. They can check what was up with that. Yeah guys, I'm going to finish the stream really soon too, because otherwise this will just be me shearing sheep and you guys don't want to see that. So I'm going to go raiding someone. Who do you guys want me to raid? We are a small party, but it's always good to raid someone. Is Mars still streaming? He probably is, right? Draft. What? Yeah, I'm going to raid draft. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to stay in this world. I'm going to log on Patreon first, see if I can get some stuff for Boltai, because the guy deserves it. He's a good fellow. So I'm going to see if I can get some armor for him. See if he doesn't waste it all on helmets. And then I'm going to come back here and I'm going to keep shearing sheep, and hopefully if I stream tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, I will be having well, the day after tomorrow is Monday, so I'm not going to stream because it's the we found its tax. That's cool. It's the day Logic streams, so I'm not going to stream on Monday, but I might stream tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm going to keep making this sheep naked because it's cool. And I don't want you guys to just stay and watch that, because it's freaking boring. Just me walking around breeding sheep and cheering them. So I'm going to rate the guy. How's it called? Is Draft. I always have trouble writing his name. Draft Mark. Draft Mark. Yeah. Just. It's winter, don't let them be naked. I was writing this on caps, right? Mark. So, let's go rate the guy. Yeah, it's that song. Someone is eating me. I'm going to die. No, no, no. Let's get in my hidey hole. No, I'm safe. Yeah, let's rate the guy. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll catch you tomorrow, or I'll catch you on Discord or something like that. Well, thank you for watching, man. All of you. Thank you. And see ya.